actually going to do some work with our skates on. This is the third time I've had mine on this week, and they're feeling much better. They felt really odd at first because it was 5 weeks since I'd had them on. So I strongly suggest that you wear your skates when you're doing some homework or some study, doing the dishes, watching TV. I'm not a fan of running around in them, but there are some exercises we can do to remind our feet what it feels like to work in our lovely ice skating boots. So right now we're just doing some dips or some squats, not far down, just pushing into the front of your boot. Really feel the pressure against the tongue, okay? Pushing forward. I would suggest 10, but I'm only going to do 5 today. And then we're going to do some of the exercises that we've already done in our shoes. Have something nearby that when you're standing on one leg or moving around, that if you need to hold on, you can. Just rest on it. I'd prefer not clinging. Just rest on it. Have something there to grab to if you need it. So now we're going to do bending our skating knee, keeping our torso really straight, looking straight ahead if you can. I'm not, because I'm going to look at you, but look straight ahead. It will help you balance. Arms out. Hang on to your stable surface if you need to. Turn the free leg out and extend, and we're doing the pulses. Lifting and dropping down, just touching the floor. Not having a rest, just touching the floor. Really work at turn out and extension of the free leg, pushing the skating knee forward. And then we're going to turn around and do it on the other side. So really push that skating knee forward. Make sure the knee is over your toe. Turn the free leg out. Torso really straight, pushing the hips forward a little bit, stretching up and lift and touch. Remember, I'm only doing 5 at the moment, but I'd advocate doing 10 on each side. And then we're going to stretch forward. I was calling it more like a waltz hold, but really it's also the same position you have when you do backward stroking or back edges. So stretching, pointing your toe, stretching the free leg out, looking up and lift and touch down. Bend that skating knee, push way forward into the toe, get your weight to the ball of your foot, and lifting the free leg without disturbing your torso. Really use your core. Remember our square shoulders and hips. And now on the other side, bend, stretch and lift, down and up, down and up. Just touching, just touch the free toe to the ground and come up again. And if you can push your skating knee further forward on every lift, even better. And now we're going to do forward stroking. So arms out, bending the skating knee, stretching back. Hold 2, 3. Rise up on the skating knee to bring your feet together. Bend both knees, stretch and turn out. Rise up, bend, stretch and turn out. So it looks like this from the front. Bending and stretching back. Rising up. Bend, stretch back, hold, rise up. Bend, stretch back, rise up, and look ahead, although I'm going to look down to you, but look ahead. Bend, stretch back, and rise up. And it's wobbly when you're just in your guards on a floor, so have something pretty solid, I prefer the wall than the door, to hold on to. So that's your forward stroking. Bending, stretching right back and hold. Hold 2, 3, however long you can. Rise up, feet together, bend and stretch back on the other side, and hold for the same amount of time. You want to keep this equal. If you want to put some music on, skate to your favorite music. And now we're going to do the crossovers, or a work exercise for crossovers. Turn and face your barrier. So if my barrier is there, or my wall, my stable surface, I'm going to turn and face into my circle. If I was on the rink, my circle would be coming around here. I'm going to keep my arms up here, long neck, looking up, bending, leaning on the outside edge, so leaning towards your little toe. And I'll now turn around and hold on, or rest, and pulsing. So not straight out to the side now, turn out, stretch slightly back, and we're going lift, touch, lift, touch, lift, touch, lift, and touch. And you should be looking across your circle, looking across your circle here. Now we're going to do it to the other side. Bend and lean on your outside edge, so leaning on your little toe. Lift, touch, lift, touch, lift, touch, lift, touch, lift, touch, lift. And now we're going to step across and do our inside edge, just like we would do when we're doing crossovers. So I'm just going to do it a bit diagonally for you. My circle is here, bending on my outside edge, bend across, step on to the inside edge. My front foot, the heel is only just level with the back toe. It doesn't have to be locked at the ankles at all, not in my opinion. It's a crossover or a progressive. We're not locking our ankles. So putting my weight on my big toe now on the inside edge, stretching out. And for this one, I'll just move up a little bit. Stretch out, and rather than working on a lift so much, it's more of an extension to the side. Keep that pushing foot fairly close to the ice or your floor, and really work at pushing your skating knee forward over your inside edge. And then we're going to turn around and do exactly the same thing on the other side. Get your position with your arms and your surface, your support. Bend the skating knee on the outside edge. Now you're going to bend across, step onto the ball of your foot on the inside edge, so you need your big toe, and we're stretching and stretching and stretching and stretching, working on extension away from you rather than height. Okay, that's just a little bit that we can do in our skates until we can get back on the ice, and I'll have some other stuff for you soon. Take care, stay safe, keep moving.